Well, two big actors get into a fight on Avengers Doomsday set. Marvel ready to spend millions to keep them in the movie. Wow. Robert Downey Jr.'s Avengers Doomsday faces major trouble after rumors of two actors clashing on the set of the movie. Things are getting bad on the Avengers Doomsday set after reports emerge about a conflict between two major actors. While the names of the two actors weren't revealed, though we'll find out eventually. Woo!
Imagine the headlines. Avengers Doomsday will top Endgame. They said it would be the biggest Marvel event ever. $1 billion return, a new era, a lineup of stars poised to ignite the MCU's next golden age. But peel away the Disney PR polish, and you find something else entirely. Chaos, diva drama, secret green screen nightmares, and a movie rumored to be collapsing before a single ticket is sold. Welcome to the bombshell Marvel doesn't want you to see, because Avengers Doomsday isn't just facing delays. It's staring down what fans, insiders, and even cast members are whispering about. A spectacular, studio-shaking disaster in real time. The first crack in the facade? Alan Cumming, our returning Nightcrawler, tells fans the truth Marvel tried to bury. He shot every single scene in total isolation. No castmates, no on-set chemistry, no banter with co-stars. Just a camera, a director barking cues, and a wall of green. Marvel PR wants you to believe this is normal, spinning it as cutting-edge secrecy, but fans aren't buying it. Compare this to the peak days of Endgame. Back then, green screens hid plot twists, sure, but actors still had each other, feeding off real energy, driving genuine performances. Instead, Cummings' hostage video confession exposes a project pieced together in fragments. Did Marvel even know who Nightcrawler was talking to? Did they have a story, or just a deadline? Fans start asking the questions that haunt every corner of the fanbase. But that isn't the headline. As leaks begin to flood forums and YouTube breakdowns, we learn that on-set fights aren't limited to on-screen villains. No, the real drama spills out behind the scenes. Picture this. Two A-listers, names you've seen on every Marvel poster, erupting into open conflict. Insiders murmur it started with a joke gone wrong. One actor offended, the other defiant, neither willing to back down. The result? Production grinds to a halt. Disney executives, already fraying from delays and rising budgets, order scenes rescheduled so their two biggest draws never have to share the same set. Industry reporters can hardly believe it. $300 million budget, and you're paying to keep your stars on separate continents? That's not blockbuster teamwork. That's Hollywood daycare. Each weak apology statement only pours fuel on the fire. These two are professionals. The production is moving forward smoothly. Except nobody's fooled. Fans know, if Marvel is willing to separate stars over hurt feelings, what's the script worth at all?
Oh man. While fans have no clue as who they might be, some guess that Robert Downey Jr. could have been one of them in the conflict. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This stems from the idea that he's the biggest star on set and that Marvel was willing to offer the actor. And you see, I said that! I told you! Man. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know who y'all think it is. Post your comments down below. Y'all need to get along, because if this movie don't work...
As if the diva wars and disconnected cameos weren't enough, the whole production starts to feel less like a film and more like a salvage operation. Scenes shot out of sequence, because actors can't be in the same room. Star performers delivered lines to tennis balls instead of teammates. Scripts rewritten day of. Stories shifting mid-shoot. The result? Leaks describe a movie cobbled together like Frankenstein's monster. VFX studios are reportedly handed half-finished performances and told, make it look like they're saving the world. CGI teams, already drowning from impossible deadlines, and She-Hulk PTSD, now must invent chemistry out of thin air. Marvel's old magic, the crowd-pleasing spectacle, the camaraderie, the intricate story threads, is replaced with secrecy, patchwork, and the desperate hope that the crowd just won't notice. The last refuge of a shaky franchise? Nostalgia. So Marvel rolls out its surprise cards. Nightcrawler's back. Remember Dr. Doom and the X-Men? Cameos, special credit scenes, and multiverse teases, all designed to distract from the assembly line feel. But after Quantumania flopped and The Marvels became the lowest-grossing MCU film in history, fans see through the stunt. We've seen this before. Kang is just another name for a cosmic villain. Multiverse storylines aren't new. They're Hollywood's version of spreadsheet storytelling. Swap the villain, reshuffle a portal or two, and hope nobody notices the real stakes are lost. If you needed confirmation the party's over, look at the social media storm. After Alan Cummings' healing interview, describing his return as spiritual, fan response is pure meme fodder. Healing, more like surviving. The confession goes viral, not in support, but as a symbol of how far Marvel has drifted from its soulful, driven roots. Every day brings new leaks. One day, it's leaked concept art, Nightcrawler fighting air, villains composited later. Next, it's Twitter rumors about RDJ clashing with the directors, or on-set assistants caught playing Peacemaker. YouTube explodes with breakdowns. Marvel's Frankenstein approach exposed. Why no one is excited for Avengers Doomsday. On TikTok, memes trend. Avengers, downgrade. Avengers, Gloomsday. Through all this noise, one message blares louder than any cameo. The magic is gone. Fans remember the years when every movie was an event. Iron Man, Winter Soldier, Infinity War. Every hero had an arc, every threat felt real, and audiences trusted Marvel to deliver. Today, the illusion has cracked. Green screen wizardry can't mask missing plots and missing chemistry. Leaks reveal scripts that were unfinished even as actors rolled cameras. Star chemistry is replaced with mo-capped placeholders and rushed VFX. Boardroom decisions overrule creative direction. And the bottom line? It's showing. Merchandise lingers on shelves, box office forecasts dive, and even die-hard loyalists have their finger hovering over the unsubscribe button on Disney+. Let's call it as it is. Doomsday isn't just a movie, it's a prophecy. The end times of Marvel's reign may truly be at hand, when actors are fighting over jokes instead of fighting Thanos, when Alan Cumming is acting alone, isolated in a green vacuum, when every fresh leak is another nail in the hype. It's hard not to see the pattern. This isn't the MCU rising from Endgame's ashes. It's the old empire choking on its own nostalgia. Marvel Studios, once the bar setter for blockbuster storytelling, now seems addicted to repackaging its own leftovers. Fans aren't dumb. They're not lining up for another round of multiverse nonsense and fake spectacle. They remember why they cared, and why they no longer do. Let's get real. Disney isn't going to change until the audience stops clapping. Here's your call to action. Drop your rawest take. Are you hyped or horrified for Doomsday? Would you rather see Marvel start over? Or is a total collapse the only way for real storytelling to return? Pause, share, and meme your favorite behind-the-scenes disaster. Because if Marvel's giving us clown show energy, let's at least get great memes. The next time you see a glossy Marvel teaser, remember what's happening off-camera. The biggest event since Endgame is really a slow-motion implosion, a betrayal of the very things that made Marvel matter. Fans are smarter, savvier, and deserve better. Not another make-believe against a tennis ball. Not $300 million spent keeping grown-up stars on digital islands because nobody wants to share the spotlight. Not scripts fixed in post and nostalgia used as a distraction for missing heart. Marvel, it's time to wake up. Or maybe it's time to let the old empire fall, so a new era of real heroes, real risk, and real stories can rise from the rubble. For now, Avengers Doomsday is living up to its name, not as a cinematic triumph, but as the cautionary tale of what happens when Hollywood values secrecy, speed, and spin over soul. Whether you tune in for the crash or still hope for a late-game miracle, just remember, this time, the real spectacle isn't on the screen. It's the house of cards finally coming down.